I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The prayer will be offered this evening by the delegate from Montgomery County.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Colleagues, please join me in prayer as we begin the holiday of Purim this evening, a celebration of survival against the murderous plans of those in positions of high power, tracing back 2,400 years ago to the Persian Empire. Let us heed the Purim teaching to embrace joy and revelry even as we remember dark times in our history, for that is how we manifest gratitude for being alive, for being here, and for the blessing to experience this day and share it with others, a lesson that transcends faiths and cultures. May we be like Queen Esther, the heroine of the Purim story, who had the courage to stand up and speak out for her endangered people, the humility to answer the call when her life's path took a turn she did not seek or desire, the piety to pray for guidance from the Almighty in the midst of fear, the grace to use her position of privilege in the name of the greater good, and the fortitude to put herself at great personal risk to do what was right. And may we be like Esther's uncle Mordecai, her guardian and teacher, who had the wisdom to see a brighter future through a shroud of uncertainty, the commitment to faith, family, and community to sustain his people in their time of need, and the passion for justice that motivated him to take action to save the life of a king and ensure that the wicked were punished and the righteous uplifted. May we be like the noisemakers used on Purim, the groggers that drown out evil and the voices of hate with the cacophonous sounds of freedom and jubilation. On Purim, we say a special prayer in the Jewish liturgy, a prayer which in Hebrew is called the Al-Hanisim, which literally translates to, for the miracles. Because as the prayer says, we thank God for the miracles, and for the wonders, and for the mighty deeds, and for the salvations, and for the victories that God wrought for our ancestors in their days, and for us in this time. Amen.
Quorum call.
Mr. Speaker.
Has everyone recorded their presence? Going once. Has everyone recorded their presence? If so, the clerk will take the call. There being 117 members present, the House is in session. Petitions, memorials, and other papers. Got a House resolution here to recognize, I see one. Should I go with her? Calling a delegate from Montgomery County.
Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker. Colleagues, the Maryland Teacher of the Year program serves as a shining example of excellence in education, recognizing and celebrating outstanding educators throughout Maryland's 24 school systems. The educators selected as Teachers of the Year demonstrate exceptional dedication to their profession, continuously inspiring their students, peers, and communities to reach their highest potential. The Maryland Teacher of the Year program not only recognizes outstanding teaching at the local level, but also provides an opportunity for these exceptional educators to share their passion for education on a state and national level. Colleagues, please join me in extending our deepest congratulations and heartfelt appreciation to the Teachers of the Year from Maryland's local education agencies, recognizing their exceptional contributions to the profession of teaching, their unwavering commitment to their students, and their leadership in inspiring future generations of learners. Tonight, we celebrate the invaluable work of educators who shape the future of Maryland's children and the future of our state.
Will the reading clerk please read the resolution in full?
Be it hereby known to all that the House of Delegates of Maryland offers its sincerest congratulations to Alana Soward Puryear in recognition of being named the 2026 Maryland Teacher of the Year and for your leadership and commitment to students in Maryland. The entire membership extends best wishes on this memorable occasion and directs this resolution to be presented on the second day of March 2026.
Okay. Huh? Let me get my list. We'll start by recognizing, obviously, Maryland's Teacher of the Year, who you just cheered from Frederick County Public Schools, Alana Sword per year. Are you going to pass this? Sure. Okay. All right. Some people are not here. Yes. From Allegheny, she's not here tonight, but Allegheny County Public Schools is Jeanette Milburn. So round of applause for Allegheny County. From Anne Arundel County Public Schools, Jacqueline Sanderson. Jacqueline. From Baltimore City Public Schools, Javons Liu. From Baltimore County Public Schools, Brittany Jakubowski. From Calvert County Public Schools, William Vichel. Caroline County Public Schools, Andrew Buffenmeyer. Carroll County Public Schools, Amy Glasscock. Cecil County Public Schools, Taylor Schaefer. Charles County Public Schools, Allison Cheney. And from Dorchester County Public Schools, who is not here tonight, Tanya Travis. Garrett County Public Schools, Laura Witt. Harford County Public Schools, Shelby Holquist. Howard County Public Schools, Natalie Prezzello. From Kent County, who is not here tonight, Cheryl Frakowski. Montgomery County Public Schools, Megan Campbell. Prince George's County Schools, who could not be here tonight.
Here they come.
Okay, Lavia Tonsel.
She could hear them.
She could hear them, that's exactly right. From Queen Anne's County Public Schools, Marcy Mamas.
Yeah, Marcy.
Somerset County Schools, Kristen Bratcher. St. Mary's County Public Schools, Talita Butler. Talbot County Public Schools, Lauren Rose. Washington County Public Schools, Marjorie Chapman. Wacomico County Public Schools, Emma Cone-Matthews. And last but certainly not least, Worcester County Public Schools, Philip Cropper.
Give a big round of applause to all the teachers who are here with us this evening.
You want me to take these? Yes. Okay. You ready?
Yes.
Oh, that's mine.
the links. All right. Now I recognize the delegate from Charles County.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Good evening, colleagues. This evening, along with my fellow colleagues, permission request to use the delegates' names.
Permission granted.
Thank you very much. Delegates Adrian Jones, Delegate Pam Queen, Delegate Kim Taylor, Delegate Karen Tolles, and Delegate Jennifer White Holland and First Lady Dawn Moore are pleased to welcome 13 Maryland chapters of the Links Incorporated for Legislative Advocacy Day in Annapolis. The Links Incorporated is an international nonprofit corporation established in 1946, currently has 299 chapters and membership of 17,000 professional women of color located in the United States and other countries. We are one of the nation's oldest and largest volunteer organizations who are committed to enriching, sustaining, and ensuring the culture and economic survival of African Americans and others of African ancestry. The Maryland chapters represent collective voices that help to strengthen policy priorities related to education, civic engagement, health, equity, Black family wellness, the preservation of Black history, and cultural and in economic empowerment across the state of Maryland. Receiving the resolution are Link Elena Rucker, President of the Annapolis Chapter, and Lynn Farrow, Legislative and Public Affairs Committee Chair. Please welcome the Links of Maryland.
The clerk will read the resolution in full.
Be it hereby known to all that the House of Delegates of Maryland offers its sincerest congratulations to the Links in recognition of your steadfast advocacy for women's health, community safety, and empowerment, enriching Maryland families and communities, and strengthening our collective futures. The entire membership extends best wishes on this memorable occasion and directs this resolution to be presented on the second day of March 2026.
Introduction of House bills. The clerk will read the bills and their committee assignments.
House Bill 1624, Delegate Grammar, House Rules, by order of Sylvia Seegert, Chief Clerk.
Clerk will read the bond initiatives and their committee assignment.
Introductory House Bond Initiatives number 57, March 2nd, 2026, referred to appropriations.
Sadly, that ends the work at the desk. Delegation announcements. All right. Caucus announcements.
Mr. Speaker.
The Democratic Caucus Chair.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Colleagues, the House Democratic Caucus will be meeting tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. in room 150. Thank you.
The Republican Caucus Chair.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. The Republican Caucus, Mr. Speaker, the Republican Caucus will meet tomorrow morning 9 a.m. in room 145.
All right. We'll have our Women's History moment.
Mr.
Oh,
Speaker.
I beg your pardon. I missed one. Delegate
I'm
from
sorry.
the
Thank you,
Rural
Mr. Speaker.
Caucus.
The Rural Caucus will meet tomorrow morning via Zoom at 8 a.m. Thank you.
I'll be a little impressed. All right. The Jewish Caucus.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. You may have gleaned from my prayer that tonight is Purim. On behalf of the Maryland Legislative Jewish Caucus, I rise to mark the festive holiday, which began at sunset this evening and will continue until sunset tomorrow, and to wish all who are celebrating a Chag Purim Sameach, a happy Purim holiday. I know my colleagues are excited to enjoy the traditional triangle-shaped cookies that we eat on Purim called Hummentaschen. And rest assured, members, we have a large supply of Hummentaschen in the House Members Lounge that we invite you all to sample after floor. But first, you have to earn your cookies by learning a little bit about the meaning of Purim. Purim has sometimes been called the Jewish Halloween, and while it is true that we dress in costumes, throw silly parties, and eat sweets, the holiday marks events occurring 2,400 years ago in ancient Persia, as told in the Book of Esther, a sacred scroll also called the Megillah. Purim commemorates the salvation of the Jewish people from an evil plot by the king's royal vizier, the wicked Haman, to kill all the Jews in a single day. The date of the planned annihilation was selected by lottery, which is why the holiday is called Purim, which means lots. The plot was discovered by a young Jewish woman, Esther, who by dint of destiny ended up as the queen, and with the help of her uncle Mordecai is credited with saving the Jewish people. Esther's moral clarity and willingness to accept personal risk and stand up on behalf of her community reflects her courage as a Jewish leader. So each year on the 14th day of the Hebrew month of Adar, the same date that Haman had selected from his lots to destroy our people, we celebrate. We eat triangle-shaped cookies because it is said that Haman wore a three-pointed hat, or that he had pointy ears, depending on who you ask. The holiday is observed through 4 key commandments: to hear the book of Esther being chanted, to have a festive meal, to deliver packages of treats to neighbors and friends, and to donate gifts of charity to the poor. Purim is one of the happiest days of the year when the Jewish people are commanded to rejoice. Joy is an act of spiritual resistance, as Purim affirms survival and continuity throughout history. Ultimately, Purim is a festival about destiny, hidden miracles, and the courage to stay true to one's beliefs. And since it is also a holiday of fun and silliness, Mr. Speaker, I promised a few colleagues that I would do this. Purim call. Thank you.
Does everyone need a moment after that? Okay. Now it's time for the Women's History Moment. We'll go to the delegate from Baltimore County.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you all. Actually, Esther is a wonderful woman to recognize in Women's History Month. So thank you for that. You guys get a double header. I am honored to present your Women's History Month moment today, and this is going to be very difficult and challenging with Madam Speaker sitting next to me. So many unheralded women, right, have shaped history by raising, supporting, or mentoring the world's and, of course, Maryland's most important leaders. These mothers behind the history makers are history makers themselves. Right? They often navigate complex social, political, and personal challenges to foster the love, the support, and to protect the next generation of change makers, and they often tend to be overlooked. I mean, we all know the name Martin Luther King, but how many people know much about Alberta, his mother, right? Most of us have heard, all of us, I assume, have heard of Nikola Tesla, but do you know much about Georgina, his mother? I know, no, right? So I know that if my sons, I should say when my sons make history, since they're probably going to watch this, I know who should get a lot of the credit, right? So today I want to honor a very special woman who is the woman behind a history maker right here in Maryland, and to whom we all owe a great debt of gratitude. Mr. Speaker, do I have permission to use the name of the other speaker and the name of the other speaker's mother?
Yes.
Thank you,
Granted,
Mr. Speaker.
I think.
Her name was Bruna Morla Severino. She was the mother of our beloved Speaker of the House, Jocelyn Pena-Melnick. Bruna was the oldest of 13 children in a home where there was much more love than money. She left to go and work at the age of 11 in the city, many hours away, because she had to help her family survive. Bruna grew up very, very quickly, and that is one thing she did not want for her daughters. She left the Dominican Republic, where she was born, and she came to the United States with 2 young girls, and with a second grade education and no English. She had to work very hard at multiple factory jobs, and after a devastating divorce for the whole family, Bruna had to make sure that she could afford a stable home and create a community that would help care for her girls. That home was red. Red was her favorite color. I hear from her sister that even the carpet was red, the curtains were red, and the couches were red. And Bruna loved to have bright red fingernails. Yeah. All right. What did she teach our speaker that our speaker now teaches us? The importance of family, because we are all family to this wonderful woman. She always sat down and had a 3-course dinner every single night with her family after working all of her jobs. She taught them to cook rice because in the Dominican Republic, rice is important and it has to be exactly right. Holidays also were incredibly important and still are for Madam Speaker and her sister, who no matter where they are, I hear, get together on Christmas Eve, no matter how far apart. She learned to be very independent because her mother was. But she was also, her mother, very good at finding good people who would help her. And she saw the best in other people. And that is definitely something that you inherited from her. Bruna was protective. She was generous. She found joy in dance and celebration. She was strong. I don't know if you ever saw her cry, but your sister says she never did. And she mostly pushed her daughters to become educated and to have more opportunities than she had had herself. She had amazing morals, and she shared them and her belief in the church with her daughters. So, she passed away in 2007 in a car accident in the Dominican Republic. And when I asked Madam Speaker's sister what she thought her mother would say if she could see her now, she said, she can. And she would say, I always told you you were going to be somebody. And you look beautiful with your hair long. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
All right.
Mr. Speaker?
How am I supposed to do this?
Thank you. I just want to say thank you. My sister did not tell me that she talked to you. And that is a beautiful surprise. Thank you for honoring my mom. You know, I love her very much. And thank you for making her real for me today. Thank you so much.
Now, personal or guest announcements.
Mr. Speaker.
The delegate from Montgomery County.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Good evening. Permission to use delegates' names?
Granted.
Thank you. On behalf of Delegate Emily Shetty, Delegate Jared Solomon, and myself, Delegate Aaron Kaufman, I would like to thank the wonderful constituents of District 18 who joined us for District 18 night braved the snow and joined us for District 18 night this evening with wonderful food from a local business in Wheaton, Cheros. So if you're here if you're still here from District 18 night, can you and you're in the gallery, can you please rise? Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Delegate from Baltimore City.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Permission to use delegates' names?
Granted.
On behalf of Delegate Wells and Delegate Conaway, I want to thank everybody who came out for District 40 night. We were blessed to have a band, a choir, a DJ. We had appearances from the mayor, the governor, Senate president. You know, everybody came out to District 40 night because, you know, we do the best district night. But I just want to say thank you all to all the colleagues that came out. Thank you to all the colleagues that came out. I mean a lot to have you all come out there and join us. And if there's any, I think a lot of the constituents are actually over because they're honoring one of our retiring constituents over in the Senate chamber. But if anybody here from the 40th is here, please stand up and be recognized. I think they're all over there. But again, thank you all for coming out.
Delegate from Montgomery County, then Frederick County. Montgomery County first.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Colleagues, I have two very special guests here with me tonight. My daughter, Hannah, is here, along with her friend, Alara, who are doing their history homework. So please help me to welcome them.
Delegate from Frederick County.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. So, just so happens 30 years ago, I did not realize that I was going to be married at the second half of the session. So just to keep this brief, would you all join me in wishing my husband, who is in the gallery above, stand up, sir. Come on, Mr. David. A happy anniversary.
Oh. Delegate from Baltimore City.
Oh. Mr. Speaker, permission to use delegate's name.
Granted.
This is my favorite time of the year, colleagues, where we get to honor and wish a very happy birthday to a person who runs to get to bed at 10 p.m. Give a happy birthday to Delegate Elizabeth Embry.
All right, making my way around.
Madams.
The delegate from the 21st District.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Permission to use the delegates' names.
Granted.
On behalf of the other speaker, Pena Melnick, and Delegate Ben Barnes, we had a rousing and wildly successful District 21 night tonight at Market House down on Main Street. And we had 2 busloads of constituents from Prince George's and Anne Arundel counties and all kinds of elected officials. And if any of our constituents are here, could you please welcome the great residents of District 21? Thank you.
The delegate from Anne Arundel County.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Permission to use the delegates' names.
Granted.
Please join me in welcoming constituents from District 31 who came with Delegate Chisholm, Delegate Congolo, and I this evening. One thing that you should know about our area is that it's full of talented, hardworking, and caring people, but the most amazing thing is we have the best crab cake recipes. You know, we have the Patapsco River, Furnace Creek, Nabbs Creek, Rock Creek, Bodkin Creek, Magathie River, and we're right next to the Severn. And as a result, we have the most amazing restaurants in crab cakes. And this year we selected Primo Pasta Kitchen. Let me hear it from some of you who stopped by. And we have Neil's siblings, musicians who played, Lois, who played her viola. A young lady named Grayson Herbert recited a poem that she wrote about respect and how she's looking to grown-ups in the room and how they should respect each other, especially when they have differing opinions. And we had our student school board member, Braden Morgan, who was with us. But most importantly, the taxpayers of District 31, please stand up and let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Delegate from Baltimore County.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The Cash Campaign of Maryland and the Maryland Council on Economic Education are leaders in the provision of financial education in the state. Every year, these groups give out awards to teachers and organizations that are leaders in working with students and adults on financial education. In the gallery behind the speaker are this year's award winners, and they include Liz Monty, winner of the 2nd annual Sheldon K. Kaplis Award for Outstanding Corporate Partner with other representatives of the Aberdeen Proving Ground Federal Credit Union. Jesse Ketterman, winner of the Financial Education Award for Outstanding Organization and Dedication to Students in Maryland Colleges. and Robin McKinney in recognition of the Cash Campaign of Maryland, celebrating 25 years of leadership and commitment to expanding economic opportunities for all Marylanders. Please join me in welcoming this year's winners for their hard work and dedication.
The delegate from Howard County.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Permission to use delegate's name?
Granted.
And join me with Delegate Ziegler and Delegate Watson. We're welcoming the Doctor of the Day, and Dr. Kevin Chin from District 9, and my good friend who is emerging medicine at the MedStar and Good Samaritan Hospital. And at the same time, actually, he's running for public office, Howard County Council District 1. Welcome to the House.
Delegate from Prince George's County.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, my former chair as well. I just wanted to recognize, I know we did links already, but we have some links members from my chapter that I wanted to recognize. And permission to use delegate's name?
Granted.
Thank you. Delegate Kim Taylor and I are charter members of our chapter, so we wanted to recognize our president, Tamika Bumbry, as well as we have some other Link sisters still in the gallery from Willow Oak chapter of Prince George's County. Thank you.
Delegate from the Eastern Shore.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I don't mean to dispute another delegate, but the crab cake thing, if you aren't from the Eastern Shore, you don't know what a crab cake is. And I would like to introduce the nicest person that I know, my wife, right up in the front gallery, Susan. She's also on the school board in Wicomico County, so I don't want to admit that. And the best chief of staff, Shanna Minderline. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Delegate from Baltimore City.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, over the weekend, we know that the United States entered into a new war, and we lost 6 service members. So I'd just like to call for a moment of silence as we adjourn for those service members.
Thank you very much. Going to go now to the protocol chair.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. All right, come on down, you sunshines. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. It's Monday. It's time right now for all our sunshines. And today we have 8, and some of them you know who has been here before. So when I call your name, you got to know the drill. When I call your name, you step up and you wave to these wonderful delegates that you're going to be good to this whole week because they're going to be busy. All right, you ready? Here we go. Number 1, Miles Agree, Prince George's County, District 23, Wise High School. Bevins, Anne County, District 33B, South River High School. Gavin, Howard County, Howard, District 12A, Wild Lake High School. Camazale, Cecil County, District 36, Elton High School. Abigail, Mizan, Montgomery County, District 20, Montgomery Blair High School. Bianca Ross, Prince George's County, District 25, Dr. Henry Wise Junior High School. Sophia Smith, Frederick County, District 4, Brentwood High School. Brentwick, okay, Brunswick. I'll get it together. Daniel Turner, Baltimore County, District 11A, Chesapeake High School. Thank you very much. We got through it this time, all 8 of you. And I want you, Sunshines, to have a great week because we're going to be busy. I want all of you wonderful delegates to be good to these nice sunshines. You got that? Or you're going to have to see this protocol chair. And I'm not going to make an announcement tonight, Mr. Speaker. And all of y'all have a good night. All right, you can be excused.
Thank you all very much to the pages. And the Speaker appreciates very much, and I as well, that you're not making an announcement tonight about what several people need to be doing. All right. Oh, hi.
So we cannot do a moment of silence because of the rules. There are very strict rules, but I promise that tomorrow when we do the prayers, we will do it in their honor, okay? All right, go ahead.
Oh, okay. All right. With that, quorum call.
Madam Speaker.
Has everyone recorded their presence? The clerk will take the call. There being 120 members present, the House is still in session. Recognizing the Majority Leader.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I move that the House stands adjourned until Tuesday, March 3rd at 10 o'clock a.m., legislative date February 22nd.
Have a good evening.